Collective, welcome to Manifestation Monday. I hope you guys had a great weekend and a good start to your week today and every day and whenever this message finds you. So there's a cycle coming to a close. Now this could be, again, either you or someone in your energy. Flip the energies how they resonate for you. Essentially, it's about Manifestation Monday, so it could be in connection to someone or a specific opportunity. But what I was getting is a cycle is coming to a close after a lot of conflict and a situation that was mirroring some sort of traumatic experience in the past. Could be as a child. That's why a lot of times we choose the wrong partners, is because we have unresolved issues that are lying dormant within us. And I feel like somebody is figuring this out. Now, there could be children involved in some sort of divorce or some sort of custody battle that has to do with a child or children for someone. Again, these energies could be past, present, or future, so take that how it resonates. But I do feel like this is with someone that is closing out a cycle at this time. And I'm also getting there was something to do with spiritual court. Things being analyzed because someone, kept repeating cycles and kind of playing out some sort of past trauma. And there were some things that were unjust, unfair. And spirit could be like going through the, their contract, their soul contract. That's what I got from that as well. So there's things going on in the physical and in the spiritual. But what I'm seeing is this person is very withdrawn from that situation now, and they're analyzing their feelings. And the person that they were thinking about is the Empress with the Sun. Okay? And then this is someone that inspires hope or faith in love again, or in breaking free, to begin again. Okay, I do see though that this person sees you as wish fulfillment. Okay, you inspire faith within them, and I feel like you also bring a smile to your face. This person definitely sees your worth and they see your light, whether you're a male or female. Okay, and they want to express that, is what I'm getting, in due time. Of course, they can only approach you when the time is right, when they're right with themselves and whatever is happening in their life. So let's get into it. Let's see what else is happening here. What's going on with this person moving forward? We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So I am seeing that somebody will be coming out of a cycle here. Yeah, with lesson learned. Look at that. Yes. So finally removing themselves from the karmic wheel. Okay, wanting to go towards their happiness, calmer waters. And as humans, we always like to be challenged by even the connections that we're in somewhat, but we don't want to end up with crazy or someone that keeps us in a stress level, that is high, or constantly arguing and fighting. Right? Because too much of a good thing also can be kind of stay complacent or get kind of boring. So having in mind that people like to feel a little bit of challenge, but that happens when you have self-worth. You're not going to be needy or chasing, and neither are they. So there's going to be a natural flow between you and this person because of that, because of self-love and self-worth. That inspires confidence within thyself and within each other. Okay, this is not somebody looking to play head games or nothing like that. I feel like they had enough of that. But of course, as humans, we are somewhat strategic when it comes to people, or we've learned to be because of people that have been strategic in all the wrong ways with us. So wow, we got the Empress and we got the Devil here. So what is going on there? Somebody could have, yeah, I did hear something about children. So somebody could have tried trapping this person with a child. And now there's some sort of conflict, custody battle thing, or maybe even paternity. Yeah, this is with the magician. That's the magician in reverse with the devil card. Somebody definitely tried to pull their strings and manipulate a situation here to keep them stuck in a cycle. But as you saw, the Six of Swords, somebody learned a pretty hard lesson there. So there could be a paternity question mark hovering as well, is what I'm getting. We got a little bit of that yesterday with a karmic. And, you know, there's obviously a lot of karmics that do this. Low, and I'm talking real low-level karmics, like, you know, near narcissistic or narcissistic. Like people that aren't quite empathic at all. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. One more. Oh, you know what? I don't even know why I grabbed this, because I was going to start with this. So, see what's going on here. Wow, we have prison and conflict. That's giving me somebody felt like they were in prison with someone. Yeah, they want stability. And that's why they're withdrawn here. Stability and intimacy. Yeah, karmic is really giving somebody a hard time. It's over. Yeah, the death card. So we have gift. Addiction. Somebody could be addicted to like receiving money, gifts, affection, like everything is me, me, me. We have the lady. Okay, that could be you guys or someone you're looking at, if you're the emperor looking at an empress. And we have winter, which is now. Okay, so this is happening right now, whatever this is. And we have finality. Okay, so there is a finality to some form of addiction about something. Now, this doesn't have to be drugs. Addiction could be many, many things. So we're going to hone in to see what kind of addiction this is. Somebody could be addicted to watching you also. Or you could be addicted to watching someone. But this could be talking about the karmic somewhere in this reading as well. What else? Yeah, the lack and spring and initiative, mediumship and journey. Okay. Somebody might have taken or will be taking the initiative to get some sort of reading around spring, which is after winter. But it's the end of some sort of lack. Okay. Some of you could be mediums. You could read for yourself. Or you could be starting a new channel in spring. You know, if that's something you were contemplating. Or you could have gotten a reading to see, to confirm something you're taking an initiative on in spring. You are this person. But it's the end of like lack mindset, feeling like you don't deserve any better, or this person. It's the end of that. There's a transformation happening here. Okay. Yeah, this is a journey. And we have wife with change. And signature. Wow. Visitation. Queen of Hearts. So with signature here, change and wife, it's giving me there's some sort of soul contract with someone. This is your journey that you're on here. Okay? So there's something you're going to be doing around spring for yourself. There's a plot here with somebody that, yeah, with the karmic is plotting. Okay, with breakup here, they're pissed off and plot. because you guys are falling in love. So this could be a mutual crush energy. Yeah, you're both projecting love is what I'm getting here. We have consultant and reconciliation with meeting up. Yeah, this is the karmic trying to, or they're getting some form of meeting up with someone and getting like advice, whoever the man is here. Or this could be the karmic trying to reconcile with this person because of this child. And we have harm and destruction. Now, this karmic could just be acting like a child, but there's the judgment here. And we have wealth. So, big money is involved. Of course it is. That's why this karmic can't let go. Yeah. Surprising battle. So, when this karmic doesn't get their way, they're going to be surprised or something. Or you, whoever's dealing with this karmic. Because she may come for the money or something like that. She's going to come with everything when she does not get her way here. Okay, so she's still trying to work on this masculine, but this masculine is not into it. Okay, and I feel like they see you as wife, because wife is here. This is somebody you're meant to marry, or this is someone you're meant to marry. You know, meant to marry you, however. And there's big change here with signature. Okay? Or they've been on a journey with someone here. But I feel this is you. This is with you. You're going to become someone's wife, or you're going to wife up this lady here that you're into. Somewhere along this journey that you're both in. Somebody may be getting a reading on the lady, the Empress. Just to kind of get more insight on what's going on with them, but also the connection. Whoever's dealing with the karmic. Alright, let's see what else here. There's a lot of drama going on with the karmic and the Emperor. The man. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, look. Boss man. Wow. With source and God. Okay, so source is looking at this person. This is somebody connecting to source also. Okay? Seeing the God within themselves as well. Okay, God lives within all of us. Business owner and or entrepreneurship. I am a forethinker, foreseer, and visionary. And God is saying, trust in me. Everything that has been done, I see and know. My plan for you will not go unnoticed nor forgotten. Okay, so if you're this boss man, source is saying to trust, okay, that everything is going to be all right. Every little thing is going to be all right. Okay, so this could be a twin for someone. Twin flame energy here. Doesn't have to be, it could just mean divine counterpart or twin soul energy. Yeah, genuine. Okay, so we're talking about someone genuine here. Great friend or mentor, someone reliable and sensible, give sound advice. They could also be talking to someone like this. They were consulting with someone about the karmic, could be. But I know that the karmic definitely wants to, they don't know how to sit down and just talk, unfortunately. They wanted to sit down and talk with the karmic, but the karmic wanted to sit down and talk with this person, but I feel like they end up yelling at the person because they're not in control of their emotions. Alright, let's get one more, two more. Okay, two more. Yeah, look at this. She-devil. She came to destroy. Hell hath no fury, like a woman scorned. Like, my goodness. Hell on wheels. Let's do one more, and that's it. Yeah, look, you guys are dreaming of each other. I love meeting you here. I can feel how connected we really are. Isis energy with gift. So somebody sees you have a lot of gifts. Okay, they see you for who you are. Okay, they see you as a goddess. They see you as divine feminine energy, right? Goddess of hope, love, magic, and divine wisdom. One who bewitches yet never herself compromised. The ultimate magician. Okay. Hey, sometimes you bewitch by being you, just being yourself, and that's your energy. You have many gifts that you are embracing within thyself. God made you this way for a reason. He made us that way for a reason. So, people that don't understand always want to call it like witchcraft or connected to the devil or whatever. It's not that. You already saw source here. Um, it's your God-given gifts, okay? Addiction with famous. Okay, so we have star quality. You are meant to shine, destined to be seen and known. Okay, this person may have been facing some form of addiction, maybe addiction to the spotlight. Okay, we're going to see what this is about, male or female here. The lady, hidden love. So mutual attraction and unspoken feelings due to other circumstances. So you guys have not come together to tell each other how you feel or anything like that. Okay. This is hidden because someone was going through it with a karmic here. Also, if somebody is like in the industry, they've met a lot of people that have addictions. Could be sexual addictions, drug addictions, or just addicted to the limelight, kind of like maybe, I don't know, it's just giving like a specific type of persona where, the industry, like I said before, the industry is not of light, even though there are light, people that are empathic within the industry, and then they find out later on after going into the industry just how corrupt it can be. And some people get wrapped up in that whole mess, right? And they can't get themselves out of it. Or you end up dating people that cling on to you for what you have, which it feels like that's what the karmic did here. Like a clout chaser or energy, or even if they're famous themselves, they have, they're human at the end of the day, and they got traumas and issues, and they've been so busy being in the limelight that a lot of people don't heal in the industry. They're just kind of going through the motions. Okay. Some people feel like they don't have to heal once they're successful and have all this money, but their relationships turn to shit because of it. You know what I mean? So we got to see what this is about a little bit more here. We have admirers. Options in love. People are feeling a gravitational pull towards you at this time. Okay? So there's a lot of admirers at this time. Okay, you may be in the public eye also, or meant to be seen with Isis here. Okay, people could be addicted to you or become addicted to watching you or being in your presence as well, as what I'm seeing. Okay, so take this how it resonates. We have illness with childhood friends. So we have a childhood friend here. This could be either in your energy or their energy. With extrovert and starseed. So we have starseed and mountain man. So somebody could be talking to childhood friends. Okay, they could be like detoxing or like feeling like ill because of, it's winter. Maybe they got the flu or something like that. So I feel like somebody's withdrawn. They're back home and talking to childhood friends. This person is a starseed. They are an extrovert, dog lover, loves making people laugh, fun, funny, charismatic, and loyal. Okay, goes out of their way to show you a great time. They may love the outdoors. They may love this time of year with Mountain Man being here. And we have power couple. High vibrational, grounded, committed, and highly admired long-term connection. So yeah, this is definitely your future husband. And we have soul tribe here. People you can trust and count on are entering your life. Great minds think alike, celebrating each other. So I feel like once this connection is established, there will be other like people here. Okay, be careful. There could be some karmic soulmates within a friendship group, and there could be a player here within this soul tribe, okay, that you guys will be a part of. Be careful because, you know, you think that when you get together with someone, the coast is clear, but there's always some sort of karmic energy surrounding. This could pose a challenge to your connection here. There's somebody here. This could be a soul, part of their soul tribe or yours, or even both. Okay, when you guys come together. We have Archangel Metatron here, and they're helping to clear negative energy, and there is a player here. Assist in our ascension, healing, motivation, and strength, keeper of the Akashic records. And yeah, whoever this player is upset that you're unbothered. Nothing seems to be going their way. So there could be somebody connected to you, or this is their karmic, feeling some type of way about this connection coming together. Okay, but Archangel Metatron is here to clear this player energy that's feeling discontent. Okay, because you're about to marry your true love with bride and true love here. Yeah, there's definitely spiritual warfare is being caused because desire was like awakened here with admirers being here. Damn. We have moths to a flame on both sides is what I'm getting here. And these people be trying to create spiritual warfare because they have a desire for both of you, you know, individually on each side. And it's like they feel some type of way about it. As if they can control who you love here. Like, what the hell? Yeah, single. And transmutation. So this is about transmuting this desire that people are projecting here with admirers here. And spiritual warfare. Okay? I feel like this person is single now and is trying to transmute this energy. And I feel like they desire you, also is what I'm getting here. It says, I long to kiss you. I don't know how much I can contain myself. But they were definitely or are in some sort of spiritual warfare. Focused. We have Aphrodite, another goddess energy. Alright. Remember that souls reincarnate themselves through time. Okay? Anytime I see a divine feminine energy, not to say that there's only one, obviously, consciously within the universe, but it is speculated that, you know, Isis could just as well have been Aphrodite or vice versa. It's just a reincarnation in a different form. Okay? Just like Thoth and you know, same souls, especially these light workers, starseeds, ascendant masters, constantly reincarnating here for a purpose, for a bigger purpose. Okay, I see that as well. So you could have reincarnated, obviously, several times. I feel like I'm speaking to ancient souls here, both you and this person. I'm also hearing the original starseeds, okay, or light workers. But Isis is also a representation of that divine feminine and could be helping you on the other side. But this is like the embodiment, right? She's like the I'm hearing the quintessential role model for the divine feminines. Okay, I was going to say something else, but it escaped me. So let's keep going here. Look at this. Yeah, you definitely have a lot of admirers. Okay. Now again, this could also be the custody battle. Somebody pregnant or had a child, and there's a custody battle because it could be some other people involved in the paternity of a child here. But with admirers here, yeah, you got people watching you right now. Yeah, definitely, this is about a child. Somebody is going through it. It's crazy how the karmic has the audacity to cheat on somebody, to get pregnant, and then try to pin the baby on them so she can keep them trapped, so that she can enjoy his money. Yeah, this is a secret. Okay, her little secret, I feel, is coming to the surface. Seven of Cups. Damn, it could have been a... wow, she didn't just cheat on this person with one person. Seven of Cups with the Five of Wands? Oh, man. Nobody knows who the daddy is here. So there's definitely going to be some sort of DNA test being done here. Or it has been already. But I feel like it hasn't come out yet. Yeah, this is going to take some patience. Let's get one more shuffle here. My goodness. Yeah, somebody is like hurt about this. Okay. They could have actually got into a physical fight. Remember, there was a player in the mix. That could be a friend of theirs that sees them as competition and slept with their girl. Okay. Clearly she was open to it, so... or she's the player coming through, but it does feel like there are other people around this masculine that are creating that spiritual warfare. Remember, if it's somebody in the industry, you know, and they're empathic, they're gonna have to, they're learning real quick that not everybody is as they are or does as they do. Not everybody's genuine. Ten of Cups. Wow. Gift, Isis, and Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. Yeah, you have a whole, like, family in the spirit surrounding you. So you definitely could be connected to Isis as part of your family. That's what I got there. So you're like, these gifts are inherited. You're all connected here. Famous with the Four of Swords. Somebody's definitely taking a breather here. And they could be healing, reflecting. They could be reflecting on the karmic's addiction also. If it's not their own addiction, whatever that is. Yeah, Six of Pentacles with the lady. Hidden love. Okay, so the feelings are mutual here. There is reciprocity. Or there will be when you guys come together. You both feel the same. You're both empathic. You both like to help people. Okay, this person sees you as a lady. Or you see someone as a lady here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of admirers holding back right now. But they're watching. And they could be holding on to some sort of chance with you. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, financial freedom. Independence. Yeah, your soul tribe is nothing to play with in the spirit, okay? And they're making sure that you are blessed here with the Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, yeah. Somebody's burnt out and tired and is needing to take a breather. Four Swords with the Ten of Wands. Always doing the most, you know, like for others. This person could have some serious back problems because they're always helping. They're always doing too much for other people. High Priestess. Yeah, this is hidden, but you guys both feel it here. And you definitely understand what's happening here in your spirit. Intuitively, you know that you guys are connected here. And they know it too. You're both tapping in also. Queen of Cups. Okay. Admirers. Yeah, you have a lot of admirers here. See, people like, I heard your aesthetics, but also you're very in tune with thyself. You look like someone very nurturing, right? The Queen of Cups is like the motherly, very nurturing, very intuitive, and even more with this High Priestess here. You're very tapped in. Divine feminine energy here. Look at that. What is that? Look, you're being gifted. You're like your ancestors, your royal lineage. You come from a royal lineage. They're making sure that you are abundant. That Ten of Cups, and this is pretty much the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? But there is some sort of journey that you're walking, something waiting for you. This could be them offering you something, okay? Or they're the gift when they walk into your life. But there's some sort of journey you're in that you're entering here that creates this Ten of Pentacles. Okay? And you're being guided, definitely. Okay, this could be something, you're the one in the family, yeah, that becomes wealthy here. Something's being handed down to you also by your royal lineage, but it's because you got on the right path here. You're leading by example energy. These are gifts. You're getting gifts, some sort of, you're being blessed here. The Sun. Yeah, this person can't wait for this burden to be over, especially with the whole child thing. Okay, they're looking forward to just being happy again. High Priestess, Ace of Cups, you both feel this love. You both know it's love. Hidden love with the lady. I can't even speak. Yeah. Heart chakra wide open when it comes to you and this person. Yeah, be careful with some of these admirers. They want to come and go, okay? Yeah, here for a good time, not a long time. Some of these admirers. So don't get sidetracked. I don't think you will because you're extremely intuitive. And you definitely know your worth here with Isis being here. Yep, you know your worth. Queen of Pentacles. Listen, whatever this coin is, it's gonna have you from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And this could be when you wife up. Or this is something you're doing for yourself or on the spring. Don't miss the opportunity. Whatever it is that you're doing, take that initiative. It's like waiting for you. It could be something you're doing now that is going to bear fruit in the spring. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, Strength. Three of Pentacles. This could be in collaboration with Spirit. You've been doing your spiritual work, and you were strong, okay, through it all. Yeah, it's your spirit team with the Death card and the Three of Pentacles. You are working with Spirit, okay? And they see how strong you have been through it all, and they want to bless you. Definitely. Okay? King of Wands, Four of Cups with the Chariot. There could have been somebody here that missed an opportunity. Okay, because you're moving forward here and planting more seeds. And I feel like that could be the person that's trying to come back in with the Knight of Wands. So be careful with that. They already missed that opportunity. Be careful. They may be trying to get you pregnant. Okay. Yeah, to reopen this cycle with you. So be careful there. Yeah, I see the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So the new cycle with this King of Cups energy. And we have the Knight of Swords. Who's this? Queen of Swords. Listen, this karmic is like over my dead body with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And this person is like, I don't think so. I'm coming through. Like, what you doing standing in my way? She's trying to stand in somebody's way here. Okay, this person is going to be creating some distance and then like protecting their energy here. Nine of Swords, yeah. Or they're already doing this. The Lovers. Okay. They could be a little anxious with the Hierophant. Yeah, this is a divine connection. Divine marriage. Okay. With the Hierophant. God put this together. The Lovers. You see how this person has the burning bush here? Right? And then you have Source here with the Hierophant. And then she has a fruitful tree there. Right? Apple tree, whatever you want to call it. Ever since the male and the masculine energy did not uphold the 10 Commandments and detach from their feminine energy or try to degrade or look down upon a woman's worth and place them underneath them, they lost the balance within their world, internally and physically. Okay? Because if you look here, the woman, you know, she brings things to life, right? And her tree is fruitful. So God always intended for union within thyself and to work together with male and female energy, not for masculine or male to take over and treat them like they were supposed to be domesticated, treating women like they were supposed to be domesticated. It was meant to work in unison because he made both of you in his likeness, okay, or in Source's likeness. But a lot of males lost their way, and you know, they were taught at a certain age, because you know, it gets handed down by generation after generation. They get taught to be out of touch with their emotions, so they don't know how to act when they meet this type of connection, because they're not connected to their feminine side, or they're not used to being, you know, self-nurturing. And you know, we have the snake here, which is signifying transformation as well as temptation. Temptation make you fall down this hole, okay, and away from what really nourishes the soul and keeps you in connection to your intuition and nurtures whatever you create. And the feminine is also the creative, right? That's the creative energy, the intuitive energy, the nurturing energy. She plants seeds, they grow, okay? So if a masculine brings her seeds, she's going to nurture it, take care of it, and make it grow, make it come into fruition. You buy a woman a house, she turns it into a home. Okay? You get her pregnant, she bears you children, and she nurtures these children. You bring her food, she'll make you a meal. Like, you know what I mean? It goes hand in hand. Not one lesser than the other. You're both powerful. Okay? For the men in the back that think that, you know, they're superior. Just saying. Yeah. As I look at somebody back here, that's funny. In that energy. Whoever that is, yeah. Whoever that is, this could be somebody in your energy. Yeah. For some of you, you met some sort of karmic soulmate that is in a very low vibration, but it's still in your energy, circling. It's like, and I'm hearing that song, never ever gonna get it, not this time, never ever gonna get it, my love, never ever gonna get it, ooh, pop. And it could be this person trying to come back in with that player vibe to see if you're still gonna fall for it with the Queen of Cups energy. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing, I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Sounds like an excuse for their behavior. It's like, I don't even know why they still circle, because they're never going to get it. Because they're not doing the work. You're a whole empress out here. You did the work. You're on a journey. Okay? You're meeting somebody else here. They're no longer in alignment with you. But they want to keep this door open. They want to get you pregnant to keep you stuck. Just like this karmic got pregnant by who knows who to keep this person stuck. You got somebody in your energy here circling your ass to keep you stuck. And that's part of the spiritual warfare. That's why also we saw the devil there as well. Remember you saw the devil with pregnancy? Okay, somebody's trying to do that to you as well. And it can't escape me. I see it. And I see it. Oh my God, I see it here. Look. The Sun, Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to have some sort of sun with you, but they don't want to be responsible. They just want to keep you stuck. They want to be able to come and go as they please. And I definitely feel you had some sort of karmic soul tie with someone here. That's why they keep circling you. They can't get over it. But they don't do the inner work. That's the person out of touch. That's why I went into the Lovers the way I did. That's the person out of touch with their feminine energy. So that person may think that women are beneath them and they're just there to be domesticated. Yeah, good luck with that mentality, sir. Whoever that is. You just go ahead and do your thing, Queen of Pentacles. You're the star here. Alright? I feel like also if it's not somebody in the public eye, you've become the star in people's lives here. All eyes on you energy. There's something about your energy that certain people gravitate to and are watching. Yeah, the sun. Just like the sunflowers follow the sun. It's giving that energy. You light up my life. Light up my days. Da -da, da -da -da. Something like that. And you, I want to share all my love with you. No one else will do in your eyes. Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of old music there. Old school, oldie but goodies. Very romantic. Okay. Tell me more about the person in the Four of Swords energy with famous here. Let's clear that up. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is in the industry here with famous and Eight of Pentacles. This person may be feeling like super overworked right now. Knight of Swords. Yeah. They come and go, come and go, come and go. There's a lot of collaboration, so they go from one studio to another, okay? Or, you know, depending on where they have to work. So this person travels a lot. Okay, Knight of Wands wanted to come in reverse. So this is not somebody that's in and out like that. This is somebody looking for, this is somebody responsible. Somebody that believes in reciprocity, equal giving and receiving. Okay. Yeah. Confirmation, Ace of Swords. Okay. Now the karmic that they ended up with, unfortunately, is like the person that circles you, the Knight of Wands player type. It's like they want it all, okay? They want their cake and eat it too. You know, they want the money, the fancy home, the fancy lifestyle, but they also want all the guys. Just like this person, they see you're abundant. I feel like this person is stalking you. Okay? Your energy, they can't find that supply anywhere else. They want to get you pregnant so they can keep you stuck and enjoy the fruits of your labor as well. Because either you're abundant now, you could be, you know, maybe you haven't achieved financial freedom just yet, but it's the path you're walking, you will. Okay? And somebody here kind of sees that. Or when they come around, they'll see that. And they're going to try to court you here, but then leave you high and dry. But because they want to get you pregnant, that's going to be their excuse to come see you. And then if they're narcissistic, they'll take you to court and try to take your child from you. Which is probably what this karmic is doing to whoever this person is. But that is to be determined as far as the paternity is concerned. So I think it's going to blow up in her face is what I'm seeing. All right. Tell me about this hidden love between the two of you. Yeah, it's heavy because you guys aren't able to express what you feel. And they definitely want to court you with the Knight of Cups here. Okay? They could be talking to someone about this. It's like, man, I want to tell this person how I feel. I want to court this person, but I'm dealing with all this shit. I can't wait till it's over. You know, like they want some relief here. And then they have a lot of work. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to reach out. They want to spend time with you with the Seven of Pentacles. This person could come from a military background. Like their family could have been like, you know, in the military, generation after generation energy. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, this is Mr. Long Term. They want long term, okay? They want definitely, okay? But the Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, that's the karmic. With the Six of Wands, the Magician. This person is afraid of what's going to be said in the public, because this is somebody in the public eye. So they have to move extremely cautious because of this karmic. They may be even being blackmailed by the karmic. Tell me about these addiction here. What is this? Nine of Cups. Yeah. Eight of Swords. This could be the karmic, like, having wish fulfillment because they trapped this person. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So this Queen of Pentacles in reverse trapped this person. I mean, she could be the Queen of Pentacles financially upright, but not in self-worth, clearly. She trapped this person. They feel trapped. Seven of Swords. Cheating, lying. Yeah, they cheated. That I'm telling you, that child, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles. She trapped this person, but there's something That's the child. They feel trapped. And this person got addictions. They may know about her addictions. I don't know to what extent. She must, maybe she drinks also, or she's addicted to getting like plastic surgery, or it could be a combination of things. Very superficial karmic here. Ah, boy. Where are we going with this? It's like I need to see more about this person. What else are they thinking about here? Yeah, they really need balance. And yeah, Nine of Pentacles. They could be single, but it hasn't been out in the public yet because of what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, exactly. They're withdrawn and they are single, but they are going through it. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Okay, they're definitely withdrawn. They've taken their energy back. Okay, and they're sitting here reflecting on all of this, keeping themselves busy also, but also maybe taking a step back because they could be sick at the moment with some sort of flu, or unless they hurt themselves. I do see something here about that. Six of Swords. Yeah, this person's definitely ready to split it. Yeah, Two of Swords. Split it. That's what I'm getting here. Split ways. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody intuits that this person wants to be with you also. It's like this karmic just like, yeah, confirmation. You know, narcissists, you know, even if they're not like awakened, they're very intuitive, okay? And very, very manipulative. So this person is like aware, trying to be 10 steps ahead of this person all the time. But they're catching on to the game. They caught up to it, obviously. Let's see what else is going on with this situation here. Moving forward, Spirit. They were feeling all tied up, man. And there's still some things happening, so... Yeah, I'm getting that card in here that says parting is such sweet sorrow. Remember, hell hath no fury than a woman scorned. This bitch is like, she trying to get her way somehow, some way. She's trying to get that money. All right. So if this person also comes from a wealthy family, this karmic tried to marry into that. It says be reasonable, talk it out, and compromise. Okay. Yeah, there's no talking to that karmic, clearly, with the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's an energy vampire. No wonder. Feeds off your light and energy. There's no talking it out with an energy vampire. I mean, when they find their ultimate supply, they don't want to let go. Okay, stay present, living in the moment, and taking it all in. So, whoever the Emperor is staying present. This energy vampire is definitely toxic. Okay, gossiping within a toxic environment. This energy vampire could be one of those clout chasers in those groups that always chase fortune, fame, and they're clout chasers. Okay? Even if they have another role to play within the industry and they're not exactly an actor or actress, or whether they are or not, they're clout chasers. It says, wake up, kick ass, repeat. Consistency is key. That's them focusing on their career here. Okay, so they have a lot of work going on as well. But they take some time to withdraw. So they may be getting ready to get going again after a period of rest and healing from something. Okay, it says, I am a woman or man. What's your superpower? I understood who I am, and the rest is history. Yeah, they're definitely understanding who they are. It says, always room to grow. If they try to stop you, you've already outgrown them. Okay, and clearly that karmic is trying to stop someone, or has been trying to stop this person, but they already moved forward. It's just, there are some court things that are going to happen here, or are currently taking place. I will do big things. They didn't believe you, but they're proving them wrong. But you're proving them wrong. Okay, so this karmic was always shutting this person down also. Definitely energy vampire has to be narcissistic. Okay. So, they try to attack your confidence so that they can keep you, attached to them and make you feel like no one else will have you. Okay? Even if you're famous, no matter how much money you got, they always try to attack your confidence. Okay? It's like trying to devalue you so that they can be seen as so that they can get on your level energy. Trying to devalue someone so that they can feel like they're right there neck and neck because they don't see their own worth. So that's why the only thing they have is manipulation tactics and that love bombing, right? Giving you just enough so that they validate your feelings for them and then take it away. But they're doing it in a very strategic, manipulative, toying with their emotions type of way, treating them like a yo-yo. But they already peeped that game, okay? They might have fell for it for a while, but they peeped it. Exactly, I can't make it up. Seeing things from a different lens. And seeing this person from a different lens. Yeah, downloads of information coming in. This person is definitely awakening and healing. What was I singing? You light up my life. You light up my life. You could be helping this person also see things from a different perspective. If they're watching you online, just by being you, the way you express yourself, okay, they see you as the sun. The Empress and the sun. Yeah, seeing it for what it is and what it's not. Okay, there you go. Energy vampire, their mask came off. And it says, well, 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 isn't it the consequences of my own actions? Karma's got a way of sneaking up on you. Okay, fire in the hole. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Shh, doesn't want you to know something. Yeah, this has definitely not been publicized yet. This is something they're going through behind the scenes. Yeah, you didn't come this far to only come this far. Keep it moving. You're on the right track. So they're silently moving forward. They know what they're doing here, but they have to be silent about it. Okay? This is somebody that needs to move cautiously right now because of this freaking karmic. Okay? Because they also have to think about their career here. Their family as well, most likely. The reputation is definitely on the line here. This is the worst person that they could have invited into their life. But it is a hell of a lesson. So, Alright, let me get some of these to see. And before that, actually, let me get some of these. Just want to get some messages from this person. Things that they haven't told you yet that they perhaps wish they could tell you right now. They have to tread with caution right now. Yeah, bottom of the deck, let's make it happen. Okay. So this is definitely something they want to pursue. Alright, let's see what else. Yeah, kindred spirit vibes. And they are on the rebound. So remember, this is something that's happening now. Okay, so they are single, but they are on the rebound right now. Trying to get their life back on track. And it's still a process. And for those of you who get in the comments about, oh, well, I've been hearing this forever and ever. Yeah, that's the energy. The energy is going to be there till somebody makes a move. And that has nothing to do with me. Okay? Clearly, you could see the hell this person is going through. And they're on the rebound. And they're not going to go from one situation straight into another one. They also have to move with caution. Okay? So if you're impatient about somebody coming into your life, maybe you're meant to meet another karmic because there may be some certain things you still have to learn. I mean, we don't wait around. We just keep living and doing our thing. But just be careful with these other admirers, okay? Or anybody trying to sneak back in the process, right? We should be content with who we are without having to cling on to another or, you know, feeling like we need someone now. You know what I mean? Give it time, okay? And I don't mean any disrespect. I just, you know, I gotta tell you like it is, because some people, they get, you know, get mad at me like I'm supposed to bring you guys together. I can only read you the energy. The moves are between you and this person. All right. So I get in my head even though I know I shouldn't. All right. So clearly, I mean, I can understand why they get in their head after going through all of this, thinking about what's it going to look like to everybody else, trying to remove themselves from a very sticky situation. Because with these types of people, energy vampires, this person could destroy this person is what I'm seeing. They're sure trying. Is someone else loving you? So that's what they're getting in their head about as well. Because they don't want to let you pass them by. But they don't know what's up with you, because this is somebody you haven't even spoken to, is what it looks like. But there's a mutual, obviously there's a spiritual connection here, but there's a mutual feeling here. Some of you are meeting your real twin flame here. You might have thought you met a twin in the past, but you're meeting a real twin here. Or it's a twin soul energy. And it doesn't have to be twin. It could just be divine counterpart. Somebody that's doing the work and matching your energy, but is also connected to you spiritually. Yeah, they're not a runner, so this can't be a twin. Okay? And they feel like you must be God sent. This is not someone that's going to run from you. And I feel like because of what the hell they went through, okay, and then running across you was like the light at the end of the tunnel, a complete blessing. And this person's in the right energy. They're not like this other person that I was talking about in your energy that is disconnected from their feminine energy. No, this is someone willing to do what they have to do to move forward. And they're getting downloads. This is a starseed. And they are not a runner. Some of you could just be meeting a mutual awakened twin energy. Because sometimes you the catalyst are these karmic energies. Especially they're like karmic soulmate energies. Ugh. Yeah, they could be looking up twin flames and feel that you are their twin. I feel you are my twin flame. So, yeah, their family wants their happiness, whatever that means, okay, for them. And clearly they've been talking to their family about all the shit they've been going through. Maybe not 100% of it, because they are keeping some things to themselves here. Yeah, they're not interested in anyone else but you. And they are not here to play games. They are not here to play any games. So the one that's playing games is somebody circling your energy, that's been circling your energy for some time since you left. That could be years. Okay? They're still plotting. Still a player. What else? Currently single, yeah. So this masculine that you have a connection to is currently single. That's another confirmation. We had 9 of Pentacles. We had the on the rebound. So they are not with this karmic, but there's a lot of hell breaking loose there. And I don't care what other people think or say. Exactly. They're lost in your essence. No, there are going to be some haters. And I worry this is all a dream. And this is because you guys have not spoke on this. You've probably been dreaming about each other. You feel it from a distance. But this is hidden love. No one has said anything yet. He couldn't. And yeah, they envision you walking down the aisle. And they do fear that you will reject them. Okay? Remember that this karmic has worked on this person's confidence level. So they may be feeling a bit, what's the proper word? What's the proper word? Conscious, self-conscious. Okay? Yeah, you bring a smile to their face. Which I said that with the sun. And yeah, you guys are astral projecting towards each other. So your connection has been purely in the spirit realm and in the dream state. You've been watching each other or something like this online. But it hasn't come to physically. I give my all when I fall in love. And yes, they do. I can see that energy. I can feel that energy, definitely. And look, making what seemed impossible, possible. So what I'm getting here is this is not the most, how can I put this? This connection is not typical on the surface. Okay, so there may be some people that are going to be confused as all hell. Like, how did you two come together? It's like, well, if we told you, you would never believe it. Because it came together in the spirit. On a soul level, you both felt it in the heart space, and you were connecting through the dream state, through the astral realm, in the spirit realm. So only you two understand this, and it's because you're both star seeds and light workers, and you're awakening to who you are. So you're gonna get more insight into each other than two regular people just coming together unawakened and in a karmic energy. Okay, something is being understood here strongly between the two of you. But of course, there are fears and doubts because it's not physically yet. It's like, okay, does this person feel the same? Are they dreaming of me too? There's a lot of questions here is what I'm seeing. But Spirit is definitely guiding the two of you towards one another. But on the outside, people are going to probably feel some type of way. Other people will be curious as to how this came to be. Because I feel like you both come from two very different worlds here. As far as other people are concerned in the physical. It's a rare connection, but it's your connection because you guys are connected. So only you two really understand this. Alright, let me get some of these messages and then we'll leave it there, guys. Again, they don't care what anyone has to say about their choices. Okay, there's going to be some people against it, or, you know, putting in their 2 cents. Well, they don't get it. They don't get it, and I don't think this person is going to stand around to explain it either. This is their I don't give a fuck era, is what I'm seeing here. Fuck what you heard, fuck what you say. Your life is about to change for the better, and they will pursue you. There it is. This ain't just no la-la fantasy world, la-la dream, you know. No, they will pursue this. But you're going to have to give this person a little time. It's going to take time, a whole lot of precious time. It's going to take patience and time to do it right now. Okay? It's going to be well worth it. I'm all yours. It's going to be well worth the time. Your whole life is changing for the better. Friendship first. Okay, get to know each other. Slow and steady. Yeah, felt something I can't explain when I saw you. Alright, here you are chilling, and he's like, whoa. They felt it. But they didn't want to run from it. Like a low vibrational person and a very disconnected from the feminine energy would be. Not this person. This is not a masochistic type of person. This is an empathic person. They know what they feel and kind of honor that. Not worth your time, chemistry on fire. Yeah, this is probably that other person circling you. Okay, so stay positive. Positive thinking is helping you manifest what you desire. Okay? Well, whoever this other person is, be careful with that. Somebody's trying to manifest you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, your love life is about to start booming. Yeah, exactly. So these admirers are going to start coming in left and right. Especially one. Exactly. No more second chances for a karmic. You have a karmic around your energy as well. I'm sure they got plenty of karmics around their energy, but they only want you. They ain't the play around type. And after going through this, no. Yeah. Look, this masculine has no children in my feelings. So that child, it was determined it was not theirs. There it is. In their feelings, because I feel like this person would have did the right thing and married this karmic because of the child, right? Even though they felt trapped. But they found out it was meant to. Spirit somehow got the truth. So they have no children. That child is not theirs. Wow. It backfired on her ass. Yeah. Now they can approach you. True love is approaching. And you will marry this one. And what do we see? Wife. You're on the journey to become someone's wife. Or someone, you know, you're on a journey and someone's becoming your wife. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Wow. Yeah, no looking back. Wow. You are a miracle in my life. Confirmation. Yeah, and they block the karmic. Okay? I mean, yeah, they were confused. They didn't know the karmic was the way that she was. They were under like her manipulative spell. Okay? And this person does see your worth. I mean, they see you as the Empress and the Sun. That's the best card you can get. Yeah, I want to be the person you can't live without. Aw. Look at that energy. And standing up for you. This is somebody that's going to stand up for you if somebody has something to say about it. Okay? This is a protector. Wow. This person is legit. Now, for you, if this person is in the public eye, for some of you, um, be prepared to be under some scrutiny and a little under the fire here. Just stay confident in who you are. And this person is also going to stand up for you, but be confident in moving forward, because this is going to feel a little bit, you're going to be on uncharted territories here. So it's going to feel a little off. It's going to feel a little like, I don't know about this. But this is the love of your life. This is the love of your life. A very respectful person that only has eyes for you. So it comes with a little bit of a sacrifice. You know, a lot of you have been, you know, comfortable being in hermit mode, right? You've been working on yourself, you know, working on career, getting creative. So this is going to feel a little unusual. But it's with the love of your life that is here to protect you. All right? I feel like this is part of that gift that's coming in your life. It's not a little gift. It comes with a lot. This person comes with a lot of good things, but it also comes with, you know, whoever has an issue with it. But it doesn't have to be that these are people in their life or people they're entertaining or will continue to entertain. You know, there may be some people that just like to talk shit. But it's not about those people. It's about what you guys share. And that's okay. So keep that in mind. Alright, guys. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates here. I wish you the best. Okay. And thank you for watching Manifestation Monday. This very big manifestation it is. Okay. Keep moving forward. Blinders on when it comes to your path. As far as don't listen to anyone. Follow that gut, that intuition, and keep your head right, okay? And be careful with these people trying to get you pregnant over here, or trying to get pregnant. Watch out with the energy vampires. I'm hearing that song, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Freaks come out. Freaks come out. Alright, guys, you know what to do. Alright, thank you for watching Manifestation Monday. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.